Saboti Mp Eugene Wamalwa has once again stated that he will fully support Deputy Prime Minister and presidential aspirant Mudavadi if he clinches the Jubilee Coalition presidential ticket. He also added that if Mudavadi loses, he expects him to back him, pointing that it was necessary as they come from the same region. He also added that unless Mudavadi wins the Jubilee Coalition presidential ticket, he will contest for the PAMBAZUKA Coalition presidential ticket and run for presidency.
We are all optimistic that he might clinch the Jubilee nomination. And I did assure him that if he clinched it, then he can count on my support. But also if he does not, perhaps he does not succeed in his endeavors, I also urged him to give me his support in my presidential bid. So that is our agreement as two brothers from the same region. And I'm wishing him well.
Wamalwa, who last week signed a pre-election deal with 4 other parties, including KANU, Federal Party of Kenya, and the New Vision Party, said that his party's nominations will be held on January 5th. Wamalwa is expected to battle it out for the PAMBAZUKA presidential ticket against FPK's Cyrus Jirongo.
We will also, as PAMBAZUKA, be nominating our presidential candidate. And as you know, I have already offered myself as a presidential candidate under that umbrella. And I'm very optimistic that I will be the one to carry the PAMBAZUKA banner into the next presidential election.
Meanwhile, things are not so rosy for Water Minister Charity Ngilu, who was today locked out of coalition agreements between TNA, URP and UDF of the Jubilee Coalition. Ngilu, who was a staunch supporter of the Orange Party, briefly decamped to TNA before making a shock comeback at the WDM, ODM and Ford Kenya Coalition signing ceremony, only to go back to Jubilee a few days later. With both doors seemingly locked, only time can tell of Ngilu's political direction. Eric Munene, GBS.